Welcome back, CataclysmGaming. I'm your host, Grim Reaper, and I'm bringing you beginner guides to agents across a lot of maps. It's going to show very basic details, and it's going to make you learn the agent quick, easy, and be ready to take it into ranked. Sit back, relax, be sure to like, subscribe. It means the world to us. Alright, let's get into it. Welcome back, guys, and in today's video I'm covering Vyse on Abyss. The newest agent addition to Valor is Vyse. She's also a hybrid of an initiator and a sentinel. I'll be showing you tips and tricks that I've seen in my ranked game that are gonna make you play Vyse like a pro. Alright, let's do it. Starting off towards A, I personally believe this side is one of Vyse's strongest sites to hold. Exhibit A is you are able to put your flash up top, then your wall on this box, and then one slow right behind, and then the second slow towards hell. Not only does it make it easy to defend the site if you have a smoke here, but for attackers pushing in, this flash will catch them off guard. When they're trying to jump peek this wall and break it, you're able to pop your razor vines to slow anyone who does get past it and stall the full team's execute. Now, playing with this flash, once it's popped, any attacker is going to be fully blind trying to swing out, and as Vyse, you could be playing towards backside, pop all your util, and swing, and you won't be blind, making it super hard for any attacker to try to take this site. Another thing you can do with this flash, since it is like an initiator flash and you can get info, flashing A main off rip allows you to get all this info to let you know if the enemy are here, and allows you to fight with it too. Another setup you can do towards A, if the enemy team are constantly like trying to jump peek and activate the wall and not get out, instead of putting the wall here along the main line, placing your wall on this barrel is going to trap anyone who's really pushing towards hell, and you can pair this by fighting with your slows on this side. Like there, a second slow to stall anyone who's trying to cross over bridge to get to backside. And then with your flash, putting it on this right side, aim it pretty high until it turns red. Aim a little lower, then jump, place it higher. Once this wall is triggered, popping your slows and then your flash guarantees his kill, and then his team cannot trade because he's blocked off. This wall will also trigger if a jet's trying to dash straight to top site and barrel. Personally, I think she's strongest on A, but let's talk about a few B setups. Starting off with your flash, what I've been seeing is a lot of people just putting it up here. This is going to flash anyone who's swinging lower, and for anyone who's trying to jump across. Now, there's two walls you can do depending on which side you're really stalling, and then which side you're trying to fight for. If you're stalling this left side, putting it right where barrier is going to deny anyone after swinging through, and it'll also trigger if the jet's trying to just go quick and dash in. Secondly, to stop those jets and other duelists who are like trying to satchel in and TP over as well, putting your slow up here, and then another one to deny anyone who's trying to jump over across. When they're executing, this wall will go up. Both thorns will cover anyone who's up top and lower, and make sure they can't really scale this way at all. Pair that with the flash and swing and capitalize on your kills that you can get. Now, a second setup you can do is you can still put your flash on this wall, jump throw, putting your wall on this side, especially if you play against a team that loves to take danger. Your slow molly here, and then doing another one in this area, like so. Same concept with the flash, and if you pair this with one of your teammates' smokes, allows you to pop all your util, flash and swing. Anyone who's in this area are going to be cooked by your razor vines, and they'll be fully blind. Now, also when you are rotating over to retake on a site, don't forget to take this flash because it'll still have its cooldown, and you're able to use it for reflashing mid. Swinging with it is going to guarantee the info is clear, and if it did flash someone, you can get the kill too. Now that's enough of defense, let's talk a little bit on attack. Especially on this map, what you can do right off rip to know if they're pushing down or fighting towards mid is throwing your flash through this wall. Flashing it here is going to guarantee if anyone was walking down, you get that information, since this flash gives you that soft info if it flashes someone. The same thing goes for A main. Flashing through this wall lets you swing and gives you the info for this orb. And then also towards B, as soon as barriers drop, you're fighting for B main, throwing your flash through the window, and popping it instantly will flash anyone who's opping towards heaven or trying to walk down and fight you guys. And the last flash that's really good for early information, and if you're fighting close, is lower B main. Flashing through this wall. It's gonna flash anyone who's on this angle. So especially oppers who take the deep wide angle. Now, for her shear / wall ability, since it does technically count as a trip, could be used for flank watch, a lot of teams are putting their wall just for this A, and then they'll do all the other stuff as their default to take mid control with their flash and other util.
Wall set.
But this wall is only going to be a piece of soft information, allowing you to know if someone is flank. Very similar to like a cipher trip. Now, if your team is looking to execute towards A right away, a quick tip for this util that Vyse has, her slows and her mollies travel very similar to a Sage slow. So we can use those same ideas of a lineup to stop the floods of enemies trying to flood site. For example, if you go into this corner, aim a little lower from this tip, and line up with this tip, just like so. And then this is gonna be a jump throw.
Punching thorns.
It's gonna fly all the way and land back sight, and you can activate this when running out.
Thorns are alive.
And this is gonna slow anyone who's back sight in this area or trying to hide from all the util that's getting thrown. Now, when you've taken the site, what you can do with your wall is you can use it very similar to like how a deadlock would. Jump throw. This is going to block off anyone else who tries to run by and isolate this guy by himself. Or if you're fighting for back sight, same concept. On the wall, anyone who runs by, he's alone, capitalize on the kill. And then for post plant, using your flash to either fight with you or to blind the person defusing the bomb. Then same concept towards B. If you're looking to take sight, just doing your slows back sight.
Thorns activated.
Landing it up top is going to slow anyone towards bridge and in this area as well. And then same idea. You can put your wall lower. However, that's going to allow the enemy team to push upper. I would say do your wall deeper, like off this.
Wall set.
Anyone who's pushing through will be isolated by themselves, and this guy will be a free kill, as long as you have your teammates holding your tower. Lastly, if you're looking to plant on this side, putting your flash down low will not flash you over here, but anyone who's defusing the bomb will be fully blinded. Now, before I go, talking about her ult, in my opinion, it's really good. Make sure you get onto the full site and really use it to deny an enemy team's retake, or if you are retaking the site. The reason being is because it works very similar to like a KO ult. It pulses and starts from exactly where you are in the middle. So if you're looking to take B, just like a KJ ult would be, or a KO ult, it's gonna miss a little bit of the corners. So in my opinion, using this ult is really good if you're able to cover the whole site, or your post plants / retakes. But let's be honest here, the classic is the best gun in the game, so upset when this ult makes them use it. Alright. Other than that, I've been Grim Reaper. You guys have a wonderful night, day, morning. Peace.